Hey everybody, before you continue watching the video, make sure you give the channel a like and subscribe. Go and follow us on Instagram. Go and check out all the different social media scenarios. Make sure if you're enjoying the content, go there, like, subscribe, follow, so we can keep putting stuff out. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. All right, make a comment on either of our pages and we'll answer them as soon as we can.
No real access to martial arts or real sort of exposure to it then yet.
But what made you, Johnny, what made you go, oh, I'm going to check it out, this jiu-jitsu place? Like what was the turning point for that?
Man, I just like the idea of, I guess probably like most young adults, learning to fight.
Yeah. But did you see a UFC? Or?
Man, I didn't even know what a UFC was. That was not even the desire to do that. I remember I did some Muay Thai, or we could call it just kicking pads for fitness. But my mate was ex-Australian amateur champ.
Yeah.
And his brother.
How old were you when this stuff was happening?
Mid-20s?
Mid-20s,
yeah.
Right. So this is the first time you've been exposed to martial arts?
Yeah, first time was, Muay Thai or punching and kicking pads and feeling good about myself because he was telling me how good I was doing. Yeah. And then we used to have team sparring sessions on the back patio. Me, Dr. Paul was the other one. Mm-hmm. And our coach would put us in big 16-ounce pillows and just wear a mouth guard and let smash each other. We were all useless. And then he would let us go against him and he would just bob and weave and occasionally let us hit him. Yeah. So that was probably my first exposure to a martial art. Yeah. And then through that, I don't know how I come across jits. I think I just Googled it.
Yeah.
And the first time I found it, I saw what I thought was pajamas. And I was like, that's weird. It's not what I thought. I don't want to do that. Why am I wearing that silly looking thing?
Yeah. This guy forgot to get changed before he left home.
So I remember seeing the photo on the website, and I'm sure it would have been your crew when I first saw it. And it was just like, everyone wearing their blue gis, and I was like, nah, I don't want to do that.
It's weird. It's really funny, but I tell people here, and you just living proof of that. I tell how actually people didn't know what it was. They used to come and watch a class and finish the class, and they go, is that karate? And they're like, no, it's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That was not an understanding around, you know what I mean, at that time here in Australia.
Yeah, actually, no, now I know. I remember how I got over to that club there. There was a dude I was working with was doing some MMA, and I didn't even know what that meant or what it was. But he was like, yeah, you should come along. And that was like 2 years later after Googling that place, your old place. Yeah. And then I went along, and then I was like, I remember the first class, the guy said to us, I could teach you all the basics, or I can teach you a submission. Because there was like 2 of us there for the day. We're like, I will take the submission, thanks. So we learned the Americana straight away. He showed us. And I always remember, paint the fence is what he said. Pull it down and paint the fence. And we're both, my mate that I went with at the time, he's no longer doing it, but we're both like, oh, this is excellent. Because the dude we're with, he let us roll him. I think he might have been a black belt or a brown belt or something at the time. And he let us roll with him. And he let us beat him. And like, we're feeling fucking great. And because the club was only like 3 of us who've never done it before, we didn't know what good was like. So we just had fun smashing each other and thought it was great.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and a follow. Check out all our different social media platforms. There's heaps of content coming out. There's different snippets and content on different platforms. So make sure you're on everything. And again, if it helped you out, recommend to somebody else, and hopefully it'll help them out too.